don't forget what your job is.
So the big question is, what are top agents doing to absolutely crush it in real estate, grow their teams and add more transactions year over year while so many struggle? To get the answers, we interview top real estate agents to learn their secrets to success. Listen, we believe every agent should make a minimum of $100,000 per year, and we're on a mission to make this happen. We've already helped over 100 agents achieve this with our coaching. So if you want to fast track your business growth, get to your first $100,000 in GCI or add another $100,000 in GCI using social strategies, then head over to go.eliteagentsecrets.com, or you can just click the link in the description below. Also, just make sure to follow us, hit that subscribe button, and if you get any value from this at all, please tell a friend and leave us a review. My name is Andrew Dunn.
And my name is Peter Michael. Welcome to Elite Agent Secrets.
From topic 2, this nicely rolls into your third topic, which is actually, I would hazard a guess that has been the biggest proponent. But the other two are doing a fucking great job. And then the third one, which is follow up after the sale, is probably the biggest proponent of the growth of your business being so consistent over so many years, because you didn't go from 8 to 120. You went from, 8 to 19 to 36 to like 50. And you've consistently added. And that sounds to me like the whole referral game. So let's dive into what you mean by follow up after the sale.
It's really simple. So we take their, sell them a house.
It can't be. I'm going to stop you. It can't be. It can't be so complicated for us. We need to add some suspense, because if you're going to make this really simple, people who listen might do it and make more money. So that's a concern.
This is what I do. Once, 4 times a year, like quarterly, I go into the MLS and I print out all my past sales, and I take that with me and I have it in my, here's my, by the way, I do have a CRM that I pay for. I'm just not real good at using it, and I'm trying to get better, but the guys on my team use it because I do have a team now. This is what I fucking rock. It's a 5-star notebook, just like high school. And I just fucking write everything in here. So I stick this list. I just print out from the MLS. Here's all the people that I sold a house to over the last 8 years. And then I just take that list with me. And anytime I'm just waiting on food, like chunks of time in the afternoon, all that, I just pull up my phone, I find their phone number, and I just text, hey, what's going on? ? If I didn't have a super warm relationship with them, I'm like, hey, just checking in. How's your house ? Send. So I'll hit 400 people a year or whatever, 400 plus, with this just a silly, stupid text. Yo, what's up? Because most of the time I form a pretty decent relationship with people. And, how's it going? That's what I text people.
Oh, my God.
That's it.
And then what happens throughout the conversation? Hey, what's up? You ready to buy and sell? You start shoving real estate down their throats? Or is it like,
no. Hey, this is about as far as I'll go. How's your house doing? Anything get fucked up? It depends on who it is. And that's it. And they just keep the conversation going. And sometimes they just say, hey, things are good. Thanks for checking in.
And then, so do you find that, I'm assuming, obviously, that those follow-ups are the things that then lend you into getting the referrals and other things like that, and repeat business where it's like, actually, we're thinking about selling or buying or some other stuff? Is that kind of what that follow-up is like? Because following up after the sale, we agree, is super important, and that is where a lot of the referrals will come from.
Yeah,
but
100%.
The follow-up only matters if you've done a great job. Because you can have follow up, do a shit job, you ain't getting a referral. Yeah. But if you do a great job and don't follow up, most of the time you're still not getting a referral because they've forgotten you within a year. Yeah, and it's nothing personal, so you have to do both.
Yeah, and I don't feel like the last thing I want is to be sold. I love and hate when people try to sell me shit. So.
The adage is, everyone wants to buy, no one wants to be sold.
Yeah.
That's sales, right?
Yep. And so I try to keep it real simple. Just, how's it going? And though, sometimes some of the people, I'll be like, hey, just want to check in. How's your house ? And then 4 months or 3 months later, it's like, hey, I'm like, oh, I better say something different this time because they didn't fucking reply. But like some of those people have given me referrals.
Is that the intent behind it? Like for our listeners, with the follow-up after sale, with sending those messages, is the intent from your side? Is it very non-business related? Is it like, I'm just going to check in and make sure they're happy with the house? Or is it like, I want to try and get referrals? What's your thought process behind it?
I mean, everybody says, keep in touch with your past clients. That's where your referrals are. Keep in touch with your past clients. And this is just kind of like what has meshed with like who I am. I don't want to ask them for anything. I just want to see what, hey, how you doing? That's it. So yeah, I mean, part of it is like, I mean, like, let's also be honest. Like when you're just a real estate salesperson, what the fuck else are you going to do with your time? Like I can only go like I got 3 gym memberships. You know what I mean? Like other than that, like I don't have to fill out stupid fucking reports. You know what I mean? It's just like, just go sell houses. And this, like I started doing this a long time ago and it's just kind of worked.
Right.
So,
I think your intent is pure where you're just checking in on them and wherever the conversation takes you, it takes you. You're making it so simple. And I'm somebody who just kind of tends to overthink shit. And Andrew catches me on this stuff where I'm asking, like, what are you saying? And you're legitimately saying, hey, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah.
How are you?
Some people will be like, one guy was like, what do you need? I'm like, I don't need anything. I can't call and check to see how you're doing. We fucking spent a lot of time together. Way to be a dick. And then he's like, LOL, I'm good, man. House is good.
The irony.
I think I wrote, glad to see you're still an asshole. And he was like, I'm sorry, dude. I just, I didn't know. I was like, hey, listen, welcome to the club. You're a past client. I'm going to text you every now and then.
The thing is that's me, because when I do business with people, if they follow up with me, my instant thought process is they now want something again from me. And I just can't help it. It's like, because our relationship was born out of doing business. So the only logical step is they want more business. And like, there wasn't a personal, even though it is personal, it didn't start as like they're your mate first and then bought a house. You met them because they wanted to buy a house. And then now you're kind of going, we could be friends. Like we can just chat and that's cool. Like I don't need anything from you. And it's that dynamic. But Jim, this has been great. I love how candid, like you are like a super straight shooter, which we absolutely love. Man. What I want to do is I want to give you the floor. If people want to reach out to you, whether it's phone, social, email, they might want to buy or sell a house. They've listened to Bigger Pockets and they don't know and they know what terracotta is. Most importantly, they know what terracotta is. I don't know if you're growing your team or if you've got something else going on. How can people reach out to you to get in touch and learn a bit more?
Well, I do have a cell phone, and the phone number is. Should I give the number?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you're comfortable with. Why not?
Yeah, and for real, if you listen to this and you want to call me, feel free. But make sure you set aside some time because I will talk the leg off a chair if you let me. It's 330-714-4720. And then my social media is James O'Neill. We've got a business page. It's the Jim O'Neill team. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like one thing that I am really trying to do is to grow a team. But I want to grow that team to create good realtors. And that is like, we focus on scripts. We focus on how to appropriately write a removal inspection contingency so that you're setting your client up to succeed. And then also, letting them know like, hey, like, your name's not on the contract. So get your ego out of the deal. And you are here to perform a task for somebody. And that's it. You are literally a waiter. Where's my ranch? And like, that is it. Like you're bussing tables. You're the same thing as a waiter. You just get paid a lot more. So don't forget what your job is. And that's to help them buy or sell a house. And that is it. That's where it starts and ends.
Unless you message them 3 months later being like, what's up, fucker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim, this has been a pleasure. Everyone, we hope you've loved this episode as much as we have. Thank you for coming on. Everyone, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in gaining access to our courses and coaching programs, then head over to go.eliteagentsecrets.com.